Made quick work.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second contest of the evening is scheduled for 4 rounds in the welterweight division. Your referee for this contest, Leo Gerstel. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner to my right. He comes to us all the way from Tampa, Florida. A warm Boston Boxing Promotions welcome back for Paul Walters. And his opponent, standing directly across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my left, wearing solid black trunks. His record, perfect. He comes to us from Milford, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Delgado. 4 rounds, welterweights.
All right, here we go. 4-rounder, Jonathan Delgado, Paul Moulton Walters. Walters is going to have a 7-pound weight advantage. I think he came over the welterweight limit by 2 pounds.
I've had that happen to me, but props to
but
Jonathan
it's a club
on
fighting.
taking the fight.
You take the fight anyway if you don't want to lose the opportunity. So we'll see if Delgado can jump on him early. His last fight, he knocked out John Medina in the first round with a body shot. That was back in July, also in this very building. And wind up there from Walters misses, and we see Delgado fire off a counter.
Yep. And Delgado's coming forward right away, taking the middle of the ring.
He's looking for an opening for sure. Again, dodging these kind of wild swings here from Paul Martin Walters.
Yep. Ooh, and it looked like he just clipped him with that uppercut, but it looked like it affected Walters a little bit.
I think that one, you can see there, Delgado looking to go to the body.
I don't know. Looked like he was sitting on the ropes there a little
I don't
bit.
know. Walters risking falling out of the ring there.
Yeah. Thought we might get a count, but nope.
Bit of a slow start here. I think Delgado, like I said, looking for the opening.
Yeah.
Walters very, very, very wild. You go see a nice right hand gets in there from Delgado. And down goes Walters.
With a jab.
I
think he was off balance a little bit, but still a
soft
knockdown.
Jab. But yes, considered a knockdown.
Yep. And I think the way he defends and covers up and gets real low, it's given the opportunity for Delgado to just tee off on him when you're not in a position to punch back.
Exactly. I think Delgado here is taking his time, but I think he's definitely want to follow up here. Slipping a few shots with the shoulder. 1-2. I mean, you got an opponent right now who's flopping around the ring.
Right.
I think he's just looking for
and
the
I
right
don't even know
if
Delgado's been hit by a punch yet.
Nothing solid, I will say that. It might
a lot of
these
jabs are a little lazy, and they're not coming close to touching Jonathan. Good body work, another right hook to the body.
Tied up here by Walters, but Delgado pushes him off.
And Delgado's basically just walking him from corner to corner.
I think he's a few punches away here from another knockdown. As Walters, to me, there's the body.
There's a body shot.
2 body shots.
And he goes.
Slips down. I mean, he's
down on a swing,
such an awkward opponent. He's got 45 seconds, so he might make it out of the round. But, I mean, Delgado here might want to see if he can sneak in a body shot or an uppercut.
I think if Jonathan poured on a few combinations that could
really bad body language here from Walters at this point. I think he's really struggling to stay afloat. He's got about 30 more seconds, though, if he wants to get out of the first round.
At this point, Delgado's not concerned about a single thing coming back at him. He's just walking
He's just trying to lay something clean on the guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that goes down again.
I don't think that's a knockdown. I could be wrong.
I think Leo's going to rule it a knockdown.
I guess it was. I didn't, Maybe there was a punch landed in there I missed, but I think this count might bring him to close to the end of the round.
Here we go. He's
Delgado's
got 10 seconds here.
Less than 10 to work. And he gets
out of the round.
Believe that is the first time that Walters will
we'll
see a second round.
Yeah, so 10-7 to start things off.
Not the first time for Jonathan. I think he's been to the second.
I feel like they were, maybe wanted to get some rounds in, do a little bit of work. I've seen Delgado push it a little harder before.
Yeah.
And I don't think but he clearly didn't have to push too hard to get 2 knockdowns.
No. And
if I'm Aaron, I'm telling him finish it off in the next round.
Right. And, I mean, Jonathan didn't take a step back the whole round.
No, he didn't.
It's not like he was dancing around the ring and feeling him out.
Right.
But like you said, you got a really awkward guy in there, bending over really low.
You can see here, we got the replay going. This will be I believe, the first knockdown of the fight.
Yep.
Yeah, hits him with a jab on the side of the head.
I mean, Delgado's already off the stool. I don't think he's expanded a ton of energy.
Yeah, we'll see if they're going to send Walters out for round 2. It's looking like it.
Yeah, I think he's coming. That was a good body shot on the replay, right hand.
Yep.
By Delgado, and then I think that's where he might have snuck an uppercut in as he went down.
For sure. So let's see what Delgado does here in round 2 if he's going to try and end the show.
Good right hand.
Another right hand. I would just wave it off right here, and that is the right call.
I think Leo is.
Yep, that's
it. That's it.
I think that ended in under 10 seconds in the second round. The first punch. I think
1-2 and right on the button, and that's it.
That's it. Good call from Leo. Don't want to see anybody get hurt too bad on these shows. And that's going to go in as a TKO 2 for Jonathan Delgado, who's going to go to 3-0.
Here's the replay.
Here's the replay of the whole round.
Yeah.
Shot on the side there.
It was actually at
off.
3 or 4 seconds into the round where he hit the canvas.
Yeah, I'm curious what they're going to call that, but it was very fast. I don't even think it made 10 seconds.
No, it did not.
So there you go. Jonathan Delgado staying active, his 3rd fight of the year, 3 wins in a pretty loaded welterweight division in New England. So
yeah, it'll be interesting. I know Aaron and Peter have both talked about, a potential step up. 3-0, 3 knockouts all within 2 rounds. And I think Jonathan has strongly outmatched his opponent. So it'll be interesting to see who they decide to put him in there with next, and maybe give him some rounds and challenge him. Because it, he kind of just ran through. Through Paul tonight.
Honestly,
like
didn't really.
hot knife through butter.
Not much getting thrown back at him. I don't think it was too difficult of a night, and I think they would like to get an opponent that's going to test them a little bit more next time, for sure. So that's going to wrap up our second fight of the night, a TKO 2 for Jonathan Delgado. We still have 5 more bouts this evening. Once again, we got the New England Welterweight Championship in our main event.
Yes.
I mean, Nate Polakin and Nikki Tejada was an absolute barn burner in 2023.
And now we get 2 more rounds of it?
And we're going to get 2 more rounds, potentially. Hey, we never know. It could be a stoppage.
Right.
But potentially an 8-round fight. And then, obviously, Andre Nowitzki, who's built up a little bit of a following in New England.
WBC belt wrapped around
ranked,
him.
Yes, ranked by the World Boxing Council. We'll talk a little bit about that later on. And, looking to continue to improve his record. Let's go to Peter for the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 10 seconds of round number 2. Referee Leo Gerstel calls a halt to this contest. Your winner, and still undefeated, Jonathan Delgado.
So, congratulations to Jonathan Delgado, 3-0. Making the gym at Bernardo's Boxing very proud, I am sure of it. And we'll definitely be seeing him again. Maybe before the end of the year. You never know.
Yep.
Like I said, I don't think he took any punishment tonight. So I'm sure he could fight tomorrow.
I know for sure none of those jabs landed. If he could hit with something, it was not major. I mean, he could fight next week. If this was the amateurs.
Absolutely.